welcome to day 11 of the Yoga for Beginners Challenge. We definitely have a flow that incorporates a lot of the moves we've already learned, so it will feel a little bit more advanced than the other flows, but don't worry, we're going to have lots of modifications and it won't be too hard. So we're going to go and get started. Meet me on your mat. You will definitely need 2 blocks today and the strap.
Okay, so we're seated on our mat here. We are going to begin in puppy pose, working some shoulder mobility. So arms in front of you on your fingertips, forehead down. You're going to rock side to side. Just rock with me here. This should feel pretty good. You can place your forehead on a block if you would like. Lots of options. Hold one side. Breathe. Hold the other side. Breathe. And come back up. Awesome. So we're going to do lunges, my absolute favorite. We're going to start on your left side, bringing your foot forward. You have the option to do blocks. I will challenge you to try it without them today. And you're going to hold for just a sec. Well, then what we're going to do is we're going to come into a flow. We're going to come back. Again, you can keep your hands on blocks for this. And forward. We're going to do this 8 times. That was 1. Forward. 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 So now we're starting to learn how to move within the stretches, which is going to be so key to getting nice and mobile and flexible and being able to use these stretches and not just hold them on the ground. Give me 2 more. Beautiful. So now we're going to do lizard. You're going to bring your foot to the outer edge of the mat, hands in the center. You can use blocks and come to the outer edge of the foot. And we're going to do a hold. Don't forget to check in below and let me know how the challenge is going, what kind of stretches you've enjoyed. So now we're going to do is we're going to do low lunge here with your foot on the outside, or lizard. And they're going to come back, sit down, so your legs extended at a slight angle, and you can come forward a little bit. You can come forward, you can stay up and barely come forward. You can come all the way down, whatever you feel comfortable with. We're going to do a hold for just a beat, and then come forward into that lizard, okay? So walk it back, sit down, come forward as much as you can, and then forward. We're only going to do 3 more of these, okay? So keep with me. You can use blocks. Keep them in your hands and just walk with the blocks. That will work. If you see me putting my hand in front of me, that's my flow. I just try not to forget it, because I will. Beautiful job, okay? So come forward again. Swing your leg behind you. You can come into a quick cat-cow here. Just shifting, shaking it out. My core is pretty sore. We did a Pilates flow yesterday, so those feel really nice. And you're going to bring your right foot forward this time, starting out in a lunge hold. Just breathing. Don't forget to breathe, especially as we get more advanced here. Then we're going to do that half split and low lunge 8 times. You can use blocks here. It's so much better to modify with blocks than to do bad form, so please don't be afraid to use blocks. That was why the first 10 days of the challenge, I always use them no matter what. I think it's so important. This is the last one. Then you're going to come into the lizard. So walk your foot to the outer edge of the mat, then fall into the outer edge of your foot and hold. Breathe. Then when you're ready, you're going to walk it back. So 5 of these. Come forward, hold for a beat, and then come forward into lizard. So this is a tricky one. This is actually the first time I've done something like this. So I'm curious how you like this little flow. Definitely gets into the mobility really nicely. My knee like cracks when I do this, which makes me feel very old. Awesome. Beautiful. Beautiful. So come around, cat, cow. We're going to really quickly stretch our quads. So I want you to step forward with your left foot and just reach back. Again, you can loop a strap around and pull with the strap. And back. Come with the other side. Strap our hands. And back. So the next 3 moves are going to be things we've done. So we're going to review them together. We're going to do camel first. You can do full camel or the blocks, which is what I'll show today in this flow. So just carry the block behind you right next to your foot. And then the other one. And tilt your head back. Opening up at a good back bend here. Breathing. Don't forget to breathe. If you can't breathe, you're going too deep. And then come forward. You'll still need the blocks, so keep them with you as you walk it forward into a narrowed knee child's pose. Breathe. We're going to take an assisted frog again, which we've gotten to know this pose pretty well. So blocks come to the center, about where your upper pelvis, lower belly, and then you're going to slide your knees apart and rest on the blocks. So you want your knees in line with your feet, your knees in line with your hips. You're just going to hold here. If this is too easy for you and you don't feel it, because you've been so consistent with the challenge, remove a block, and then you will for sure. And if you're just still like crushing it, you can remove all the blocks, but that is definitely an advanced stretch, so I'm going to keep a block today. We can do an advanced challenge though if you'd like, 30 days of advanced yoga, so just let me know in the comments if that's something you'd like to see. That one will feature middle splits, back bending, some contortion moves, things like that. One more breath in together. Out. Beautiful. So come on out of that. You did so well. We're going to do just 2 more moves. One will have one more variation in it, but 2 more moves, and then we will be done. So place your blocks out. We're going to do the straddle with blocks, which we did 5 or 6 of this challenge. So I want you to point your toes today. Start out by rocking back and forth. Just moving. You can take a side stretch really quickly. My side body's always tight, so I always like to sneak that in there. And then walk forward a little bit. You can go into your hands or elbows. You can walk forward more. Lots of variations. I'm going to stick with the beginner one since this is a beginner flow. Beautiful job. That is all we're going to need with the blocks today. You can stick those to the side and come into a wide knees child's pose. I want it to be pretty wide so you still feel a stretch in child's pose, so it's not as much of a relaxed one today. And just hold. Child's pose can be like an intro into frog. And walk yourself to the left on your elbows or all the way down, and hold that side body child's pose. Now walk it to the right and hold. You should feel it all along here. And one final in the center. Thank you guys for flowing with me. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. We have 19 more days of this challenge coming, so lots of flows on its way. Thank y'all. Love you. Bye.